On this week's episode of Ask PTrippy, I tell you when I was born, how long it took me to lose weight, and what programs I use to edit my videos.
If you have a question or just something to say, just ask PTrippy and I'll answer away. All you have to do is ask PTrippy.
What's up, guys? So if you haven't noticed already, obviously I'm here and the TV is here and it's black, it's not turned on and you don't see anything. That is because I obviously, wait, I'm just gonna put that there so it's not distracting. Obviously, mainly because I could not find my HDMI cable, because basically that's how I get stuff projected onto the TV so you can see the questions and the other images, and so I couldn't find that. I usually put it in a safe spot, but I don't know what happened to it. I have other stuff to do today, and so I don't have time to spend countless hours looking for it. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it differently. And how am I going to do that? Well, basically, the questions are just going to magically pop up, okay? Right, like right in here. And it's going to be quite fancy. And who knows, maybe I'll no longer want to use the TV. I mean, I like the TV, but I mean, if I like this, I mean, anyway, I'll figure that out eventually if I still want to use the TV after this. Okay, anyway, so let me just take a quick drink of water. Alright, so I am refreshed. Alright, so let's get with the questions. I phrased that weird. Okay, so I'm gonna butcher this. Trippy? Oh, okay, anyway, he wants to know how long did it take me to lose weight. Well, some of you may know that how I lost weight was I went vegetarian and I cut soda out of my diet, including diet soda, zero, etc. And actually, when I went vegetarian and cut soda out of my diet, my goal wasn't to lose weight. Honestly, it was not my goal. I was trying to lose weight since 8th grade, I think 8th grade. And I just had no success with it. And it was almost like I gave up. This is hard to explain, okay? It's weird. I know, and maybe not for you, but to me it does sound weird. My goal wasn't to lose weight. It's almost like I gave up, almost. But all of a sudden the pounds started falling off, and yada yada, and here I am today. And basically, it's obviously, since my goal wasn't to lose weight, I wasn't tracking it, so it's hard to say how long it took me to lose weight. But obviously losing weight is not a quick thing, and if it is, then that's not good. Seriously, it is not good. So I'm gonna have to say, like a year and a half to 2 years, I think. I believe. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, so let's just get to the next question. Shoot. I'm gonna butcher this again. Trippy also wants to know, when were you born? I was born August 2nd, 1995. Alright, so next question. Both Trippy and Molly Jordan want to know, what program do you use to edit your videos? I use Final Cut Pro X, mainly, but then I use some Motion. I don't know if many of you guys are familiar with that program, but it's an awesome program, and I use it occasionally here and there. I used it to create these beautiful comet animations, and I've also used it to recently create a custom idea transition. Yeah, that one. So that's basically what I use to edit my videos. Alright, so next question comes from Molly Jordan, and she wants to know, how did you create your channel art? I'm guessing you're talking about the channel art above my, like at the top of my YouTube channel. I'm thinking that's what you're talking about. Quite simply, I used GIMP. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. I'm pretty sure you guys might be. I don't know. I use it a lot. I am familiar with GIMP, and I love it more than Photoshop, really. Then I just it's hard to explain. I mean, obviously then I use the YouTube as a template that you need to use, and then I just inputted graphics. It's hard to explain, okay? It's hard to explain. But basically, I'll just tell you this. As I said, I used the program GIMP, and I used the template from YouTube, and I just took, yeah, anyway. So, I hope that was helpful. I don't know if it was. Just let me know if that wasn't helpful, if you wanted to create a channel art or something, okay? let's continue before I trail off into something else. Mother also wants to know, how did you link your iPhone up to your TV? I already briefly stated this, obviously. Basically, I don't hook up my iPhone to the TV technically. Basically, I control my Mac laptop from my iPhone, and basically I have a keynote presentation up on my Mac laptop, which is then hooked up, which my laptop is hooked up. Hopefully, I'm phrasing this right. Like, hopefully it's not confusing how I'm phrasing this. Basically, as I said, I've got a keynote presentation on my computer. I plug in an HDMI cable into my computer and plug it into the TV, and then I control that keynote presentation via my phone. That made sense, right? Hopefully. Okay. Anyway, so next question comes from Two Teens Gaming, and he wants to know, if you could go back in time for one day, what would you say to yourself, and how far would you go back? This is a tough question, and it's one that I'm going to need some time to think about. I haven't really had a lot of time to think because I've been so busy with my Christmas short film and other things, and so I'm going to have to get back to you what? I'm going to have to get back to you on that, there we go, in 2014, because I need more time to think. Alright, so the last question comes from Racco Atheus, and he wants to know, have you ever knocked over your camera while doing the fist pump at the end of the video? That should actually be a fist bump. It's not a fist pump. That's what that is, right? And it's more of like a fist bump. No, I have not, because typically I don't want to ruin my lens, so I don't hit it. Although in the beginning, when I started doing it, I was hitting my camera lens. But I try not to hit my camera lens really hard. So usually, when I do hit it, it's very light, so it's not likely to fall over. Alright, so that's all the questions I've got for this episode. I phrased that wrong. Oh my gosh. I love doing that, just throwing them, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so as I said, that's all the questions I got for this episode. So please leave me your questions in the comments below, and I will answer them in a future episode of Ask PTrippy. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button down below. Also down below is the subscribe button. Click it now. I upload awesome content like this every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So subscribe now to avoid missing out. Alright, so thank you for the wonderful questions. I love you guys. I'm PTrippy, and as always, thanks for watching.